Well, happy Monday, everybody.
Hello there.
This is Ian Utile. I'm here with my friend, Dr. Teri Fisher. And Teri and I, we love live podcasting together.
We do.
And so we even create a product to do it better at attn.live, attn.live. Teri is live podcasting through his Attention Live account to Amazon's Lexi devices and to his YouTube page. I, as well, am doing the same thing. So we're both using the product. And then also I'm live streaming video to YouTube, just so that people can kind of see what we're talking about on the screen if they want to. So Teri, how are things up in Canada?
Things are going really well. You are absolutely right when you say that we are live streaming with the product Attention Live. This is actually, I'm so fortunate to have, relatively early access to this, thanks to you, Ian.
Right.
But this is the very first time that I'm officially now using the product, broadcasting to my audience live through my phone to Lexi and to YouTube. So this is really, really exciting. So here we go. The inaugural broadcast right now.
That's
Very
right.
excited.
We're 1 minute in. And
Here we go.
what I'm going to show, I'm going to share my screen again. I started off sharing my screen. I'm going to share my screen again. And so for folks that are listening, I'm just going to kind of walk through a couple of things with Teri for the purpose of showing people our product, and also a couple of things that Teri and I want to announce to the greater voice tech community. So the first thing I want to show is how our product works in real time. So let's just start with Amazon's device. Alexa, open Attention Live.
Welcome to Attention Live. Tell me the name of the channel you'd like to stream.
Ian. And what I'm going to share my screen again. I started off sharing my screen.
That's so cool.
Stop.
That is so cool.
It's too fun. So I brought the microphone over so they could kind of hear it. Let me go ahead and refresh our YouTube page. And as you can see, it says we're live here. Let's click on that. Is that the right link? That is. This is Ian Utile. I'm here with my friend, Dr. Teri Fisher. So I'm going to pause that. So we're live there. I'm using these two Rode microphones and this little attachment. It's not a little fuzzy. I'm blaming it on myself. It's always my fault. It's always my responsibility. It's not the hardware. It's always a person. That's the problem. But it's good enough. Also, we are live streaming to my channel. This is done through Zoom, and you can see we're live here as well. Now, with all live streaming, there's some sort of delay, 5 seconds, 30 seconds, doesn't matter if it's Zoom or us, but this is all real time. So Teri, we talked a bit about the product. I want to talk about Voice is My OS in a moment, but any thoughts that you have on Attention Live, the Attention Live product? I just realized I didn't share the screen. So this is what I was just talking about. So here we have live stream the video through Zoom. And then the last thing I was just showing is our live podcast that's going right now, which is through the Attention Live product. And what it does is it shows YouTube page, I as well. There we go. Doing this. So it has an image up on top, and then it just has the live broadcast of the voice. So I want to talk about Voice is My OS. But before we do, Teri, is there anything that you just want to share your thoughts on what we've created Attention Live, this whole thing, this category that we have coined as live podcasting? I would love for you just to share any insights you have with the community.
Yeah. What's amazing to me is, as somebody that loves creating content, obviously I've got lots of podcasts out there, I've got flash briefings out there, and the ability for somebody to tune in just like that to my thoughts at any moment of the day is amazing. But the thing that's most amazing about it is how easy it is, because if I want to do my flash briefing, for example, I got to sit down, I got to record it, I got to upload it, I got to do all that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not tremendously difficult, but it's a process. With this, I want to get my content out on Lexi. I open the website and I click start stream and I start talking. And all of a sudden it's there, and the audience can tune in. So, oh, it's so much fun. I get but I don't know. I can't contain it. I'm like you, Ian. It's awesome. That's your thing.
That's my Sonic brand.
Here you go.
Because I'm excited all the time.
I'm excited about it.
For all the kind things that you always say. Okay, let me go ahead and share the screen again, and let's talk about Voice is My OS. I want people to engage with this. So voiceismyos.com takes you here. Why don't you tell people what is the Voice is My OS purpose, campaign? Why have you included so many of our mutual friends to participate? Why don't you take it away?
So this is all about another way of building community. That's the bottom line. You know, I've got the Voice Den, and it's been a tremendous success, and we've had incredible voice influencers come on the community. And it's great because attendees get to talk with the voice influencers. But I was thinking, how can we bring awareness to all of the other people that are doing incredible things in the voice community? And I thought we need to create some kind of social media campaign to really highlight those people. And so Voice is My OS is all about that. What it is it's a simple website people go to. There's a button there, they click on it. It's a simple Google form. They put in their name, they upload a headshot, they get to choose their color. There's one of about 20 different colors to choose. They write in their quote, and we take care of the rest. We create a professional graphic that highlights that person and the contributions and their thoughts on voice as the operating system that we are moving more and more towards. And we create that graphic and we send it to them and we feature them. And it's all about featuring everyone and anyone in the voice community. That's the bottom line.
So anybody here that's listening to us live, thank you for your attention. Or if you're listening to the archive after we're done, we appreciate you tuning in. I just want to reconfirm what Teri's saying. Please go to voiceismyos.com. And in just a moment, you can see what it's about and you can participate. All Teri needs is for you to finish the quote, Voice is My OS because ... And so you can see my co-founder of attn.live, Landry Worth, he says, Voice is My OS because it is the future. I said, Voice is My OS because it allows me to move at the speed of speech. And so we really encourage you to participate in this. One of the things that Teri and I were talking about when we first jumped on Zoom today was a couple different roles that we've opened up at attn.live. So one is the head of voice tech. And so you can go and see that on attn.live, our website. We have a careers page, and there's a whole page on the head of voice tech, and another one for advisors. So we're going to have formal advisors that we compensate for their time and for their energy. And so, Teri, any thoughts on folks in the voice tech industry, throwing their hat in the ring and trying to get our attention to let us know why they might be a good fit as a paid advisor or as a head of voice tech?
Yeah, this is just such an incredible opportunity for anybody in the voice space to get involved with a really, really innovative company. I've had the pleasure of working with Ian now for a number of things over the last number of months, really. And actually, I've known you now for, I don't know, we met at a conference a couple of years ago, I think now.
Right.
I can say that Ian, I may be wanting to throw my hat in the ring there. Anybody really that wants to become part of a really cool product, a really cool project, something that is really going to help others in the community to get their messages out. I really encourage you to look at this position very seriously because I think this is such an incredible opportunity and there's a real chance here to be part of something special. So definitely check it out.
Yes, I agree with Teri. And finally, let's talk about the next two events we have coming up with the last minute as we kind of wrap up. That was not the thing I'm looking for.
That's me live. It works.
It works. So we have two more Voice Den events that are scheduled. One is for Wednesday, October 21st, our traditional 1 hour Voice Den event, and then the big party on Saturday, November 14th, which is 2 hours. Can you just tell people why they should register for these two events and join us?
Yeah, so if you haven't been part of the Voice Den yet, then you definitely need to check these out. They're always full energy, high energy events. They're all about voice influencers, some of the leaders in our voice community coming on and having live open discussions with the attendees. We literally invite them on screen and they get to speak with some of these people, some people that they may be following on social media, people that can be mentors. And if you've got a burning question, here is your opportunity. So session 6 coming up October 21st, we'll have 5 voice fluencers as we normally do. And then also a quick plug for November 14th. That's going to be a very, very special party episode. It's going to coincide with the 1000th flash briefing of my Voice in Canada flash briefing. We have all kinds of surprises, prizes, festivities already planned. A lot of it is going to be top secret until November 14th. But I can assure you this, it is going to be a tremendously fun time. And so definitely check it out. You go to thevoiceden.com and you can check out the 2 buttons there to save seats for session 6 and for the party.
And so I encourage you to do that. So the conclusion of me and Teri's conversation is that we are live podcasting through attn.live's software. Teri is doing this through his account. I'm doing it through my account at the same time. So Teri's live on his YouTube page and his Amazon Lexi skill, as well as I am. We're also broadcasting this video through my YouTube personal account so that people can kind of see what we're talking about if they'd like to. And then Teri and I talked a bit about the Voice is My OS. So go there and participate. We talked about a couple of the roles we have available. We're taking applications at attn.live. One is the head of voice tech media, or sorry, just the head of voice tech. And the second is the advisor role, which is a paid formal role. And finally, we concluded with, there are 2 more events coming up that Teri's leading. One is the Voice Den, which is Wednesday, October 21st. And the second is the big party on November 14th. And so please register for those. Tune in, join us, participate. It's not a monologue, it's a dialogue, it's community development is really what it comes down to. Teri does it as good as anybody I've ever seen in my life. And I'm so grateful to be by your side, Teri, for these fun gatherings that you've created.
Thank you very much. There we go. My first live stream. So excited. And now I'm going to have to go back and listen to it.
Yes.
Lexi.
All right, party people. Teri and I will be back with more live podcasting soon. We'll see you then.
Take care.